Alright, everybody keeps hitting me up, asking I'm going to chime in on this fucking HasLab project. This fake fucking hell charger. Because they were too cheap to pay the licensing to Dodge to make us a real hell charger, they just decided to give us some plastic crappy car for $350 fucking dollars when you could buy a real, same scale, die-cast car for $150. But they want to charge you $350 for it. When they did the Sentinel for $350, I didn't really feel get ripped off. Like, I kind of felt good about the purchase. The toy's amazing, looks great on the shelf. I felt pretty good about it. I don't have Galactus yet. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be pretty wild with that thing too. That looks pretty good for $380. And then they're going to give us something that we've never asked for. Could you imagine celebrating your 50-year-old birthday? And then they put the cake in front of your 8-year-old nephew. And then when he blows out the candle, he like spits all over the fucking cake and then nobody can enjoy it. That's what Hasbro is doing to us. It fucking sucks. So fuck you, Hasbro. I was waiting to do this video because almost every video I do usually gets about 5,000 views. So I was waiting for that last one to hit 5,000. We're real close. We should be there in a couple days. So I'm assuming this video will probably hit 5,000 as well. They're trying to hit 9,000 to fund this piece of shit. If 5,000 see this video and agree with me, you're not getting funded. Do me a solid. Don't hit the Patreon. Don't hit the subscribe button. Don't hit the like. None of that bullshit. I do love the comments, so I will have to admit that's my guilty pleasure. I love you motherfuckers in the comments. Don't help these Hasbro dick writers fund this fucking project. Let them do it without our help. I'm okay with them funding it, just don't help them get there. If these dick writers can fund this thing without our help, if you want to help them get to the final tier, I'm not mad at you, I might do it myself. But don't help them get there. They're fucking us so hard on this one. This is the one and only time that they fucked up bad enough to where we can actually make them eat their own shit sandwich. When you're sitting there and you got Dwight, Ryan, and Dan like trying to sell you this fucking car for $350, I almost feel bad for them because I know it's not them. I know it's the guys that are behind the camera like Adam and Steve. They're sitting back there and they're going, oh fuck, here's this car, $350, and they're just sitting there going, fuck. It's like when you're standing in front of that little like fast food restaurant in the mall and you got the vegan spot that nobody goes to, and then they put these little vegan pieces of meat on the plate with the toothpick in it, and then they send Ryan and Dan out there and they're like, here, free sample. Free sample. Meanwhile, McDonald's and fucking Wendy's got a line going around the corner and nobody will even take the free fucking sample of the fake vegan meat. That's what these guys are doing to Ryan and Dan. I almost feel sorry for these motherfuckers. They're trying to peddle something for $350. Dan, get on the horn, man. Call your shills up. Send out some more free samples. They'll help you get there. They'll push it. I haven't seen any of their videos yet. A lot of people have sent me some videos of some shills. They've also sent me some videos of some gangsters in the toy community. I will go ahead and do a screen grab of their channels, put them on the tail end of my videos. I watched them, and every one of them said exactly the same thing that I'm going to say. Fuck Hasbro. Don't do it. Of course, I got some examples out like every other channel that hated on it. We got the RC Batmobile, $250. I did a review on this. Please check it out if you want to see what it can do. If not, who gives a fuck? You can drive this thing around from the cockpit of the car. Hydraulics, smoke, lights, sound. It revs up, it revs down, it starts. It's fucking amazing. And then you have the DC collectible Batmobile. This thing's like 2 feet long, LED lights, $100 fucking dollars. $100, not $350. It didn't come with any action figures, but it's $100. Then you have the Mattel Batmobile, and you're sitting here going, why the fuck are all these Batmobiles? I don't fucking know. How come DC can only get the shit together when it comes to vehicles? Then you got Marvel out here showing a fake hell charger, something that nobody's ever asked for. What the fuck, man? Who thought of that? Was that you, Steve, or was that you, Jesse? Because I know Dwight didn't fuck that all up on his own. You got this thing. I think this thing is like 50 bucks. It gets the job done. It's 50 fucking bucks. It might have been 60, but I'm pretty sure it was 50. And then they're sitting there going, you know, it's 350 bucks. You want paid 350 bucks to get fucked? I don't think so. This is like, let me help you guys out. You guys know when you go to the massage parlor, the one with the neon lights that says open 24 hours, and you go in there and you're hoping you have some cute little Asian girl give you a massage. And at the end of your massage, she gives you the signal. She's like, hey, $100. And you're like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? You want $100 for a hand job? I'll give you $100 if I'm bending you over the table. But for a hand job, I'm only going to give you 40. Don't get fucked. Don't be the one bent over the table. Bend Hasbro over the table for the first time in history. We're paying $30 fucking for repainted, recycled, reused bullshit action figures. Going into next year, I can guarantee you that every figure that hits that peg, they're going to attempt to charge you $30 fucking for. This is the one time where you can grab Dwight by the back of his head, shove him over that massage table, and just shove it right up his ass. It might not be Dwight, but it is fun to use his name. It's probably Adam or Steve, but don't give him this one. Do you know how much these motherfuckers make? I'd like to say I'm pretty sure that Ryan and Dan make probably at least $150 a year. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ryan and Dan. Hit me up in the comments. Dwight, where are you at? $200,000 a year? Adam and Steve, $250,000, $300,000 a year? How much of a bonus do you get when it makes it? Every time it hits that new level of tier, how much more money do you motherfuckers get? Because this shit is getting ridiculous. And then you're going to dangle a carrot. You're going to go, look what you might get if you hit the tier. We won't tell you what tier. It'll probably be the highest tier, but you might get this. If not, you got to go on eBay and buy them for $160. Don't think that Marvel Select isn't a whore for the money too. I know that they give us great product. They give us original sculpt. They give us cool accessories. I know that they do that, but they will release this fucking figure. You don't have to spend $160 for this motherfucker on eBay or Mercari because they will release them. Except for when you get a Marvel Select one, he's an original sculpt, comes with the throne. He's a badass action figure. When Marvel gives you one, when the Hasbro team gives you one, it's going to get a repainted, reused bullshit with a new fucking head on it. Guaranteed. And if they dangle this carrot, how come back in the Toy Biz days, they used to give us some cool shit? Yeah, they got ball hips and those things suck. I hate them more than anybody. But at least on this, you had an original fucking sculpt. Jesse, come on, man. Quit giving us this garbage, bro. Remember, this was you. You remember when you used to be a gangster in the toy community before you went all liberal and gay and bullshit like that? You know that Gore, the God Butcher figure that you're making out? These are the feet that it was supposed to have on there. That's what his feet are supposed to look. Now you're getting, so they can't do that. Like they'll show you like a sexy promo picture of this, pinless, and then they'll give you like pins. Either way, you get my point. $350 for this HasLab is way too much fucking money. Stick it to them. Stand your ground. Don't fund it. If it funds, I get it, man. If all these shills and these fucking Hasbro dick riders are sitting there, they're going to help it. And the thing of it is, that all the people that are Hasbro dick riders, they don't realize that they're Hasbro dick riders. If you've already bought one and you don't feel guilty, you feel like you went in there and got to pay for a hand job and you only paid $40 when you paid $100, and you don't feel like you're the one bent over the massage table, you're a shill, bro. Don't sit there and buy this and promote this. If you spend $350 on this shitty car, can you imagine how much they're going to charge you to get something cool like a Fin Fang Foom or a Deadpool taco truck or a Mole Man monster or something that we actually really want? I know we want a Giant Man. There's a lot of cool shit that they can do. You guys got to put your foot down. Let's go, Brandon.